When words cross borders, the Iran-India diplomatic tangle. Hello viewers, I welcome you all to this lecture on the recent developments between India and Iran. In today's interconnected world, a single tweet can spark an international incident. On September 16, 2024, we witnessed a prime example of how digital diplomacy can impact bilateral relations. This case study of Iran's comments on India highlights the delicate balance between free speech and diplomatic sensitivity in the age of social media. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader, ignited a firestorm with a tweet that sent shockwaves through diplomatic circles. We cannot consider ourselves to be Muslims if we are oblivious to the suffering that a Muslim is enduring in Myanmar, Gaza, India, or any other place. This 280 character missive was more than just a statement. It was a diplomatic hand grenade that threatened to unravel decades of carefully cultivated relations between Iran and India. By grouping India with regions known for conflict or alleged oppression of Muslims, Khamenei's words stuck at the heart of India's secular identity and its treatment of its sizable Muslim minority. Now let's look into India's rebuttal. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs, known for its measured responses, fired back with uncharacteristic vigor. We strongly deplore the comments made regarding minorities in India by the Supreme Leader of Iran. These are misinformed and unacceptable. Countries commenting on minorities are advised to look at their own record before making any observation about others. This tense reply was a masterclass in diplomatic pushback. It only rejected Khamenei's characterization but also subtly questioned Iran's own human rights record, demonstrating that in the world of international relations, the best defense is often a good offense. The tangled web of India-Iran relations. To truly appreciate the gravity of this incident, we must delve into the rich tapestry of India-Iran relations. Historical pause. India and Iran share millennia of cultural, linguistic, and trade ties. Persian was once the language of the Indian courts, and the countries have influenced each other's art, literature, and cuisine for centuries. In the recent years, the two nations have collaborated on several key projects. The Chabahar port development, offering India a gateway to Afghanistan and Central Asia bypassing Pakistan. Energy security, with Iran being a crucial supplier to India's growing economy. Shared interest in regional stability, particularly in Afghanistan. However, this relationship is not without its complications. US sanctions on Iran have forced India to perform a delicate balancing act, reducing oil imports from Iran while trying to maintain friendly ties. India's growing strategic partnership with the United States and Israel has created tensions with Iran. Regional dynamics, including India's relations with Saudi Arabia and other Gulf states, add layers of complexity to the Iran-India equation. This incident highlights a new challenge in international relations: the role of social media in diplomacy. While platforms like Twitter offer leaders direct access to global audiences, they also present risks. Statements can be made without the traditional filters of diplomatic channels. The immediacy of social media can escalate tensions before traditional diplomatic mechanisms can respond. Public nature of these platforms can make it difficult for nations to back down or negotiate privately. The fallout from this diplomatic span could have far-reaching consequences. Bilateral trade, already strained by US sanctions, could face further challenges. India might be forced to reconsider its investments in projects like the Chabahar port. Both countries play a crucial role in Afghanistan. A rift between them could complicate peace efforts in the region. This incident might push Iran closer to other countries like China, potentially altering the balance of power in Asia. In both countries, hardliners might use this incident to push for more aggressive foreign policies, complicating efforts at reconciliation. As the dust settles, both nations face a critical juncture. They must find a way to address the immediate tension while preserving their long-term strategic interest. This may involve back-channel diplomacy to smooth over ruffled feathers, public statements reaffirming the importance of bilateral ties, renewed focus on areas of mutual interest such as regional security and economic cooperation. This incident serves as a wake-up call for the international community. In an era where a tweet can trigger a diplomatic crisis, nations must develop new strategies to navigate the treacherous waters of digital diplomacy. As we reflect on this case study, consider how can countries leverage social media for positive diplomatic engagement while mitigating risks? What role should international organizations play in mediating such digital diplomatic disputes? How can historical ties be preserved in the face of modern geopolitical pressures? The India-Iran diplomatic tangle of 2024 may well be remembered as a turning point in international relations, highlighting the need for a new diplomatic playbook in the digital age. As we move forward, the ability of nations to adapt to this new reality will be crucial in shaping the future of global diplomacy. Thank you. Please consider subscribing to my channel.